I want to tell my story about finding energy in life, even being close to 60, to embark myself to a 3,000 kilometers long motorbike journey across the Pyrenees, from Med to the Atlantic Ocean and beyond, to Picos and back to Barcelona. At some point in life you realize all the big milestones are behind you. So what's next? And as some of us refuse to surrender to complacency, we seek adventure, not as an escape, but as a rediscovery. That's how I found myself on a motorbike, winding through the Pyrenees. The journey begins on the epic N260, a serpentine stretch of asphalt that hugs the mountainsides and offers sweeping views at every turn. This iconic route stretches across rugged peaks and lush valleys, connecting Spain and France in a breathtaking dance of nature and history. It's not just a road, it's a challenge, a calling for those who yearn to experience the world with all their senses. Random stops at medieval villages bring you joy, and you are keen to share that feeling, waving to the passing travelers. Each mile reveals the soul of the Pyrenees, crystal clear rivers slicing through verdant valleys, jagged peaks piercing the sky, and the whisper of ancient forests. Crossing into Andorra, the tiny principality nestled in the heart of these mountains, feels like entering a storybook. Here, modern charm meets timeless alpine beauty. The streets are alive with life, and the air is crisp, invigorating. Salvador Dali's famous clock statue demands to stop and relax, not to surrender to the rushing nature of a time as the passing Gran Valira River. Afternoon, when crisp daylight turns more golden and subdued, it is time to take panoramic shots and to fly the drone. It is also a time to start booking the next overnight stay. The last minute's offers tend to be good, and we hardly regretted our choices. Our next stop was at the famous Col du Tourmalet, which is the highest paved mountain pass in the French Pyrenees, second only to the Col de Portet. The Col du Tourmalet is one of the most famous climbs on the Tour de France. It has been included more than any other pass, starting in 1910, when the Pyrenees were introduced to the race. The bicyclist sculpture named Giant of Tourmalet, frequently nicknamed Octave in honor of Octave Lapise, the first rider to cross the Col du Tourmalet in the Tour in 1910, is a monumental sculpture created by Jean-Bernard Mété, and it represents a rider in a dance. Onward, the pilgrimage to Lourdes awaits, a town imbued with spiritual significance. The Marian torchlight procession is a sight to behold. Flickering flames illuminate faces filled with faith and hope, creating a moment that transcends religion and speaks to the human spirit. From the medieval towns to the lush valleys and majestic rock formations, our road reaches finally the most scenic part of our journey, the Col du Soulor, that is one of the emblematic passes of the Pyrenees and the Tour de France. This pass, which rises to an altitude of 1,474 meters, also owes its fame to its neighbor, the Col du Tourmalet. Located in the beautiful Ouzon Valley, its ascent from the east offers beautiful mountain panoramas we were keen to explore. Road D918, winding through the shadows of the Col du Soulor mountain pass for about 50 kilometers until Lourdes, was a journey we took slowly, with constant stops to nourish our spirits and fully embrace the presence of the place we came to experience. The mountain hikers stopped by the rustling stream to fill their empty flasks and made for fine companions, sharing stories about the local culture and secret mountain trails known only to the sheep. The Col du Soulor mountain pass, perched at an elevation of 1,474 meters, offers breathtaking views of the Pyrenees' rugged peaks and lush valleys. The road winds through meadows dotted with grazing sheep and cows, their bells creating a soothing symphony against the backdrop of nature's serenity. Motorcyclists also frequent this picturesque road, their bikes purring as they navigate the sharp bends and exhilarating descents. The hum of engines contrasts with the peaceful surroundings, yet somehow feels at home here, a reminder of adventure and the thrill of the open road. Long tunnels add a sense of mystery, as you never know what awaits on the other side. The magnitude of the winding curves and rugged terrain can truly be appreciated only from a flying drone. Even then, the captured images represent just a fraction of the immense grandeur of the Pyrenees. Restaurant Les Crêtes Blanches, located at 1,600 meters on the road to the Col du Tourmalet and built in the 1950s, is perched on the mountainside with a panoramic terrace offering a view of the Gouret Basin. Three giant bicycle sculptures are painted in colors that correspond to the jerseys worn by Tour de France riders. The yellow bike represents the overall time leader, the green the stage points leader, and the white the best climber, or the king of the mountains. It's an apt name for anyone who conquers the Col du Tourmalet. Passing through the Col du Tourmalet and the Gouret tunnel, the views seem to stretch into eternity. Jagged cliffs, rolling green meadows, and misty peaks accompany you, reminding you of nature's grandeur. The journey passes through St. Martin's Ski Resort before returning to Spain's Navara region. The transition from France to Spain takes you across picturesque landscapes and winding curves you would like not to end. Ochagavia, a quaint Navarrese village, feels like a step back in time with its cobblestone streets and traditional stone houses. Nature park of Señorío de Bertis, the air smells of pine and earth. The quiet here feels sacred, a stark contrast to the lively destination that awaits, San Sebastián. Arriving in San Sebastián on a Friday night is like stepping into a kaleidoscope. The city pulses with life, colors, and music. Tapas bars overflow with laughter, the aroma of grilled seafood and aged wine wafting through the air. It's a fitting finale to a journey that stirs the soul and rekindles the spirit of adventure. As I park the motorbike and take in the shimmering lights of the Bay of Biscay, one thing is clear. This road, these moments, they are not just memories. No matter the stage, is always a road worth exploring.